Hello, Cardon. Prangsi Gadoy Contame Manduman Cardon Bajiro. Since it's a very long time when we do not have a talk show because of some circumstances, unavoidable circumstances that we are having, we have programs like seminars and all. Because of this, we could not have a talk show. But it's very fortunate that it's a great time that we are having our presidents and our leaders tonight in a talk show. Before that, let's introduce ourselves. I myself is Kili Rongpan, a General Secretary, APHLC Central Committee. And besides me, he is Sir J.I. Kathar, a President, APHLC Central Committee. Sir, you're welcome to our talk show. And besides our President, he is Mr. Dipen Rompi, Office Secretary, APHLC Central Committee. So I think let's go to the point directly. First of all, there's a question that I want to ask to our President, Sir J.I. Kathar. Sir, we all know that what is going on nowadays in between Assam and Meghalaya, especially in bordering Meghalaya, West Karbi Anglong. The unfortunate incident that happens in Mukro on 22nd of November, bordering between Jentia Hills and Karbi Anglong, West Karbi Anglong, where all total 6 people has been killed due to firing with a gun, including I think 5 Khasis nurses have died at the spot in Mukro, and 1 forest home guard from a Karbi community has been killed during the firing which is taken place on 22nd of November in Mukro. So after this unfortunate incident where the bloodshed is happening in Mukro, so a question is that who is to be blamed for the bloodshed, for the killing of innocent people, that 6 persons in Mukro? Should we blame the Assam police, or should we blame the forest guard, Assam forest guard, or should we blame the forest smugglers, those who are smuggling trees from the forest, or should we blame the villagers, those who are residing in the border areas? So who is to be blamed? Who is responsible for killing these 6 innocent people in Mukro on 22nd of November? Sir, can you just explain for that?
From the statement of late Bidar Singh Lekthe,
Yes.
he spoke to the press on 10th of October, asking or requesting the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council to provide the police camp at Mukro with sufficient force,
Yes.
and all other facilities,
Yes.
light, drinking water, arms, and everything. But for more than 1 month, the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council did not respond to him. The Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council did not do anything to help the home guards or the forest guards and the police at Mukro. So, first of all, we must blame the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council and its functionaries, including the CEM and the executive member in charge Forest Department.
He himself is the member.
And CEM himself is the EM of Forest Department. So it is he who is responsible. And the firing itself, we can blame the police department, the police who were there. And we can blame also to some extent the general administration, but I do not want to blame the general administration so much, because the general district administration did not send executive magistrate. That one we come to know from the deputy commissioner, that there is no sufficient executive magistrate in Hamren in West Karbi Anglong. Very few executive magistrate. Only one or two, I think, or there is no executive magistrate at all. There are ADCs, I think, 2 ADCs, DC, 2 ADCs, and 1 SDO, most likely. There is no executive magistrate, so far I know. So we can blame them because before firing, the executive magistrate should order the public, the crowd to disperse. 10 minutes time should be given to the crowd to disperse. And if they do not disperse, then only firing should be resorted to. Before firing, they should lathi charge. And then when firing is done, actually, usually they used to fire in the air, not to the crowd itself. But on that day, the Assam police fired at the crowd. We went there, yeah.
That means they are using live bullets.
Yes, live bullets.
According to the law,
Real bullets.
According to the law, I think according to the law, the police they have to use a lathi charge.
Lathi charge.
And after that, they have to use
rubber bullets.
But we haven't seen that the police are using rubber bullets.
Yes, they used to. They also should use this water gun. I think.
Yeah, water gun. Yes.
Water gun.
Yes.
But maybe there is no water gun. But how can we say that maybe? They should have been ready for that. They did not remain ready there. So when they started firing, they fired at the crowd directly. This is the worst thing. And moreover, on 23rd of last month, that is November itself, 22nd it happened.
Yes.
They called us on 22nd itself, we could not go. On 23rd we went. On 23rd, the Karbis and the others, Khasi people, we met both the Karbis and Khasis there. They told us that from Meghalaya side they did not fire. We are not defending the Meghalaya people. If they fire, of course, during inquiry it will come out. The real thing will come out. But so far they told us that Meghalaya, they had only 3 policemen. They said like that. They told us.
Okay.
They had only 3 policemen. Yes. So the firing was done by the Assam police.
Okay. Yes.
So the Karbi home guard, that is our side, Assam side, also was killed by Assam police themselves.
So many people, especially in the social medias and all, we have seen that late Bida Singh Lekthe, he was killed by those
Khasi
Pinars people at the side in Mukro.
Yeah.
But when we see when we saw the photos of his dead body, we have seen 3 bullets that is struck.
3 bullets.
3 bullets. Yeah, 3 holes are there.
Yeah.
2 bullets are struck in his stomach and 1 in the chest.
Yes.
And we have seen that the Khasis, they are killing Bida Singh Lekthe with a down, with a sharp down.
Yeah, they told us like
They
that.
told us like this, even in the
Yes.
social media.
Yes.
We have seen that, we have found that the Khasis, they are killing Bida Singh Lekthe.
Yes.
But and the proof that we got, the picture is there, we have got the pictures there, that there is no sign of cutting in his neck, no wounds in his neck. Nothing is there in his body. Only some 3 wounds of bullets were found in the body.
Yeah.
So how can we blame without knowing anything to any community?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
So this is not correct.
On that day, yes, from the people who attended in the meeting where we were there, they told us that the Khasi people cut the neck of Bida Singh Lekthe, and it is almost totally cut. They said only little more remained. They said like that.
Yes.
But actually, there was no cutting of neck.
Yes. No sign of cutting.
Yes.
No wounds in the body.
During, I think, but still, we all all things will come up when the CBI inquiry into it, yes,
That's why
we cannot.
we are also supporting
Yes,
a
yes.
direct CBI inquiry must be
Yes,
held in Mukro itself.
Yeah,
So that-
NIA or CBI.
Yeah, SIA, CBI or SIT,
Yeah.
Special Investigation Team, must be there. They must investigate so that the truth will come out.
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you, sir, for all this clarification. Now next question I want to ask to Mr. Rongpi. Nang ipana karjukan tumbang lah hello. La Assam na pen Meghalaya kapachar urdu alam binong ka lage border alam kali mati. Border alam ka lage atumi pini alam kali lu laga jiding piko. Sta menon social media pen chenglok non Assam ma chief minister tum pen pupu Meghalaya chief minister ang bong lama chipang jar pen chenglok kaddo ko pen border alam an jilage. Lasila kupia polisi kita boleh. Alam binong ke hengpi ka chongho tum pen sika chek kola. Deh, setiap non ke mangjo yang mangke lage border alam lagi. Di blokan blok alam sih mangjo lagi. Lasila so putha kupia polisi lo kan nami putha.
Polisi niliga mata damateng te kedamtang arni penta Assam pen Meghalaya angbong give and take policy puke latung kacitong meeting gitu apong dulu. Jasemen apa ke ilitung Karbi Anglong si ke lost both side penlelang nam sita.
Yes.
Halapu Khanapara Jorabat area bangke lapu ke Guwahati city. Guwahati city aglo si dulu. Si lasu along le bangke anam sudak lo. Non long le avedu penlelang nam pelotante city area bangke long le anam supi. La penhalasu area bangke commercial mate business of Hana bangke mepit. Halasu along le kopuson si la Himanta Biswa Sarma Assam political leaders tumangke kapalong nun long imam po bangke Karbi Anglong aphansi nang kapadoy po itong west Karbi Anglong la block 1 block 2 along le phansi ilitum hanang cho jorsi halap po bangke alang itum bangke commercial along le bangke cho enon supo lasi halaso area ta non ke dobom ke la tribal area lo data Sonapur area Jorabat la hailom ta tribal area Stame halaso tribal tumanta la pijo pen government tumage teacher lo amasi pavede lo ala Assam government kali la main politician tum ala tum se cherai la lo tame halaso lo le cherai pa meji phan alang itum officially recorded kepadoji phan give and take policy guna claim lo labangso give and take policy mangke Khanapara area, Jorabat area bangke Assam so edun po lapen labangso alar bangke labangso along le nam kitu ji phana bangke ilitum west Karbi Anglong along le si Meghalaya so phana bangke nang ke cho jorbo alama bangke laso abidi ranatum cheton de Karbi Anglong mostly je cheton de ke ongdum tongke
BJP tum chap ese don.
BJP tum chedon des tamela tum mange asse se chibi ai gelo athema la ko puluma pupo pini penap alang itu kecho ke doreng mesen nai la so kache phere cho kecho ke doreng mesen long le dana pu kache phere mase along le dam tuju sita la tum mange ningia ai gelo setame non alam nang ke do bangke labangso alam the ko pusona bidi pen sila bangso a give and take policy bangke pa implement jima aphana bangsi Assam sarkar bangke hala so incident bangka intentionally ka create something mandelo
Yes.
intentionally ka create puda malam the bangke hala that Mukro area bangke thengpi ka chong hutum ke animang tanto ke la non langli karlitang bidasing lek thea ke hai la penalang litum ati matum pen Perangkia maya phong phalo adang lasona kisum do gari motor ave alang itum ke do ke thak reson ke choen nami phan atkeng pen kilometer photrok dam anji ke chewan in namajo lasona kisum kai ke da chitong wer puta government tum phan bachini lo Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council phan bachini lo setame labang solam thebang dengde mane anu chewarle nona tumi pini ala alang lia prandam ju phisi hala dakai pini som semar po pini school semar po poge lahai ke la alang ni chi pin men da semar me polo
Lam jong lo.
chi de da pisi selam long choji poge gali ne munit apran dam de te towar selam kartan school selam kartang, electricity pi kartang solam awe. Nasi non ili ladaka ke gamlong alam the bangke la bangso incident kapat du chenam nam ke la give and take policy. Karbiang long ha long lecho jorsi hala khana para area city area ban long le alam itu commercial plot ke long ye phan. Lapen second li alam the adun chulam the bangke tribal angbong kapachar boje phan. La solam the bangke. La puing long so la tum doctor apelo kai kita la song bong se class pa dolop lo tante athema class dolop lo tante mo se tame la so aning che so bangke doer po mo phi bangke tum reunite se ta che torok ti la so phansi ke claim nang na ke claim lo pwe puda ta chop
Policy ko hello policy ke so thank you Mr. Rompi for the clarification. I hope like Assam government atum pupu in long song mo pa chelang sila je phan ini miss ki je phan se like la so policy ke adopt lo like itum chini to nahi la tum kado ita like multi% nahi selang phan churo lo. Sir, next question I want to ask you directly. That is right after the unfortunate incident which happened on 22nd of November, right after the bloodshed. Then after that, nearly after 1 week or nearly 4 or 5 days, on 29th of November, BJP led team Karbi Anglong. They have visited Mukro, the very incident site where the bloodshed happened or the killing happened, including the MP, the CM himself, EMs, MSs. Together they went to the site where the incident happened. Now, when BJP led team Karbi Anglong, they reached Mukro. We have seen in the social medias and all what they have spoken or what they speaks in front of the medias. We have seen that Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council CM himself, Tuliram Ronghan, through his own page, social media page like Facebook and all and Twitter and all, he has posted that a school will be built in the name of Led Vida Singh Lekhe in Mukro, and a statue will be erected at the very place, at the very site where Led Vida Singh Rongpi Lekhe he died there. So a statue will be erected there. Now, apart from this, he also said that in one of the statement or in his tweeters and all, he have written that he also said that not an inch of land will be given. Not an inch of land will be given to the illegal settlers. Now this is the question. This is a big question. Now the question is that who are those illegal settlers? As CM Tuliram Ronghang has said, who are those illegal settlers? This is a question. Now the people of Meghalaya, now the Khasi people, the Karbi people, they are asking now to CM Tuliram Ronghang, who are those illegal settlers? If you look at if we visit at Mukro, if we go there, we'll find only two communities that are living in Mukro. One is the Karbi community, one is the Khasi Nurse community. Now to whom Mr. Ronghang is saying illegal settlers? What he want to say when he speak about illegal settlers? This is one of the controversial statement. We have seen from social media some social organization from Shillong. They are demanding a clarification from Mr. Ronghang. Now Mr. Ronghang, CM Tuliram Ronghang, he have to give a clarification in front of the public, whether in front of the media through medias or through social medias from his pages. To whom he is pointing as these illegal settlers? Yeah. Is he pointing for the Khasi or is he pointing for the Karbi people? So that is one of the controversial statements that the Karbi Autonomous Council CM Tuliram Ronghang has given. That he has written in his Twitter and in his Facebook pages. So what do you say? What do you want to say about that controversial statement? What do you know about the illegal settlers? To whom he want to point? Yeah. That illegal settler. This is the question now.
One thing, both Meghalaya and Karbi Anglong, West Karbi Anglong or East Karbi Anglong, these areas are governed by the 6th schedule to the Constitution of India.
Yes, correct. Yes, that's right.
In 6th schedule, paragraph 20, it says tribal areas. It is neither Khasi areas alone, Karbi areas or any other Garo areas, or it does not mention like that. it mentions only tribal areas. That means those who are not tribal people, they are illegal settlers. if
Yes,
they are
that is the
here.
right one. That is
Oh.
correct.
So if Mr. Rong Hang means to say that the illegal settlers who are not tribal people, then it is all right. We welcome him. His statement, we welcome his statement that he will not allow the non-tribal settlers, especially those who came after 1938, according to the 6th schedule. After 1938, those non-tribal people, if they have come, then they are all illegal settlers.
Yes.
And they should be evicted. That is all right.
Yes.
We praise him if he thinks like that or if he means like that. But if he says the illegal settlers are the Khasis or the Karbis, then he is totally wrong.
Wrong.
Oh.
That is according to the constitution.
Yes, he cannot override the constitution. He cannot violate the constitution.
Yes, yeah.
Because 6th schedule is a mini constitution. It is,
Because the Khasis Pinar are also
yes,
They are also under
Schedule
6th schedule.
tribe.
Yeah.
They are under 6th schedule and they have been there for a long time. So there is no question of calling the Khasipnars or any tribe of the Khasis to be illegal settlers.
Yes,
We
yes.
cannot call them.
Yes, yes.
If he want to say illegal settlers, then he should say to the Biharis and
Bengalis and
Bangladeshis and all.
yes,
Especially the
Bangladeshis,
Bangladeshis.
yes. The Bongosenas and
Yes.
all. They can call, we can all safely call them to be illegal settlers. If they had come down after 1938.
Yes, yes, yes.
That is the thing. So, now, we ask CEM to clarify his statement. We have issued a press statement today
Yes.
and we are again requesting him to clarify his stand, because if he does not clarify, then it amounts to his igniting the temper of the people to make them quarrel and kill each other again among Khasis and Karbis.
Yes, yes.
It will be an ignition of hatred among the Karbis and Khasis again. This kind of ignition has always been executed by the RSS and Bongosenas. And so, if he is playing to the hands of the RSS and Bongosenas, then we condemn it.
Yes, yes, yes.
regarding this, the CEM always saying that he will not give even
An inch of land, yes.
to that
But
people.
yeah,
But
yeah.
here we can see in bordering to Hojai district, bordering to Nagaon district, bordering to other Golaghat district, they are more than inch they have been given.
More than 4 kilometers. In Lamding area, 4 kilometers of Karbi Anglong has been taken away by the Bongosena people from Hojai district. 4 kilometers is not an inch. And moreover, there is another case. In 2012, the High Court, Guwahati High Court, had passed a judgment directing the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council to hand over 12 bighas, and it is nearly 3 acres, 3 acres of land occupied by the Bihari people. The land belonging to one Sarkhe Phangcho. He is a very poor man. His land has been taken away, grabbed by the Bihari people. High Court has already issued an order. And then our Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council is refusing to give back the land to Sarkhe Phangcho. It is still under the illegal occupation of the Bihari people. The 12 acres is not 1 inch of land.
Yes, yes.
And then the CEM is saying that he will not agree to hand over even 1 inch of land. And moreover, in the MOS of 2021, they have surrendered 12 and 10 constituencies of the council to the non-tribal people. 10 constituencies.
Yes.
The area of 10 constituencies is not 1 inch. So his statement is totally wrong. It is just bluffing the people.
Yes, yes.
Just because he has to say so, he is speaking.
Yes.
So a CM, a responsible person, should not utter such kind of lies.
Yes, yes, yes. That is the.
And one thing I want to say before we forget, see, give and take policy. They said that in one side they will give and take policy, and this is Barnihat, Khanapara area will be taken by the Assam government. See, both Block 1 and Block 2 belongs to the Khasis and Karbi people. And then in Barnihat and Khanapara area also belong to Karbis and Khasi people. It's the same thing. The suffer it has to be suffered by the same Karbi and Khasi people, and it will be benefited to the non-tribal people.
Yes,
only.
yes, yes, yes.
Yes, we condemn.
That is the main point.
Yes.
Block 1 and Block 2, now which is known as the controversial area, this must stay in a strict schedule area. Now it is in Karbi Anglong.
Yeah.
That is then Karbi Anglong. And those Khanapara area, which is now which fall under some areas which fall under Guwahati, Kamrup district, this must be given to Meghalaya.
Yes.
As per my concerns, this must be given to
Not only
Meghalaya.
that, this Khanapara area is actually previously it falls under Desh Dumura, which is inhabited by the Amri Karbi people.
Yes.
And one part it is by the Khasi people.
Yes, yes, yes.
So now the Khasi and the Amri Karbi people are jointly demanding to recreate, to restore Desh Dumura instead of giving it to the Assam government.
Yes, yes.
We support it.
Even this Kamakhya.
Yes, we should support it.
This Kamakhya temple.
Yes.
The place where Kamakhya temple was built, that hilly area was the place where the Karbis and the Khasis
Yes.
are sacrificing to God.
Yes.
So this is not actually this
Kamekha.
That words came from the Khasi
Khasi word is Kamekha. That is in honor of their
gods.
No, not their god. The auntie. That is the auntie from the father's side.
Okay, okay.
There is one thing to say that Khanapara area is still remain in Meghalaya. That means 6th schedule area. It is good. That is remain in 6th schedule area.
Yeah, let
it
it
will
remain.
save.
Yes.
It will save
It
for
will
tribal
be
people.
safe. Yeah.
If we give to the Assam government, that 6th schedule will not remain.
Yeah,
It will not.
remain.
It will be
It will
outside
become a
60.
general area.
General
Yeah,
area.
it will not become a 6th schedule area.
And
Yeah, it will become a general
and
area.
that is more costly.
Yeah, that would be more costly.
More costly
Yes.
than the other part of Karbi Anglong.
Yes, yes. So yes, now what Mr. Rompi has said that our CM, he always used to say in every meeting, in every program, in any seminar, he always speak that not an inch of land will be given to neighboring states like Meghalaya and Nagaland. But what about the hundreds of kilometers of land, acres that has been taken by the neighboring district? We have lost thousands and hundreds of kilometers, thousands of acres of land to Nogam district,
Yes.
hundreds of acres of land to Golaghat district, thousands of acres of land, neighboring this
Hojai
Moregaon and Hojai district. What about that? Why he dare to speak about the land that is taken away by the neighboring district? Why he feared to speak about the land that is taken by the non-tribal people?
Yes.
Why he is afraid to speak when our land are lost in the general district?
Yeah. Not only that.
Yeah.
Not only that. It not only to speak on the border side.
Yeah.
Even Bokajan itself is under the occupation of non-tribal people already.
Starting from Bokajan, Khotkhoti to Lahore.
Auranghat is
Yes.
under occupation of the Bengali people. And then in Difu itself, in the center of Difu, it is an occupation of it is under occupation of Bangladeshis.
Now the question is, are these people, those who are living in Bokajan, in Lahorijan, in the Hauraghat area, are they not illegal settlers?
Yes.
Are they the indigenous people of Karbi Anglong? This is the question that we have to clarify before the people of Karbi Anglong. You have to clarify this before the Hills people, Hills tribe people.
Yes.
This is the question. Why are you treating a very special treatment to those people? Why are you afraid to speak a words against those people, those who are coming from Bangladesh and all, those refugees people, those who are staying here now in Karbi Anglong? This is the question That you have to clarify it before the people.
Mm.
So the next question, just I want to ask to sir is we have seen the neighboring states, neighboring states like they have started their development from the border areas, especially in Nagaland and bordering this West Karbinglong, Meghalaya, and bordering this NC Hill or Dima Hasao, the Manipur area, Manipur states. All these states started their development from the border areas. If you go, if you cross this Lahorijan, after crossing Lahorijan, we reach Dimapur city. Right from the border area, the Nagaland states they are what to say? They are bringing development. They build big building, big school, big colleges. You will find there, hospitals, health center. Everything we find in the border areas. Even if you go to Meghalaya, right after crossing this Khanduli, Langhenpi, you'll find a big market, big centers, health center, educational center. So the other states which like Meghalaya, Nagaland, and Manipur, they have started from the border areas. But here in Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council, we didn't find any development in the border areas. We didn't find any development.
Yeah.
What did we find in the border areas? Have we seen some development, some like educational center, like big hospitals, like some offices in the border areas? Did we see some good roads in the border areas? Have we seen there is no good roads, no hospital, no good school, no good facilities of drinking water in the border areas? How can we say that Karbi Anglong is developing? He always used to say, isn't it? This team Karbi Anglong, they always used to say that the development is going on. But in the border areas, go and visit in the border areas. Look at the people. Go and visit their place. What do we find there? Sir?
Not to speak of border area,
Yeah.
the development is taking place only the central place of the town only.
Yes.
If you go 1.5 kilometer from the central place, you'll find that the houses of the people, the tribal people, the houses of the tribal people are still mud plaster houses. Bamboo and mud plaster house. All of them.
Yes.
Without electricity, without LP school, without health facility, without road, even now. They are just half kilometer from the central place, central area of the town. Not to speak of the border area. And the border area too, you know, now people are carrying on their shoulder, sick people on the shoulders only
Soldiers,
now.
yeah. Yes.
It's still, it is a usual thing, regular thing, it is going on.
Yes, this thing we have seen in the social media as well.
And then
yes.
90% of the houses of tribal people, especially Karbi people, 90% are mud plaster and bamboo only. How can it will be?
How can we say
this
this
kind of houses you will not find in the plain districts. It you will not find in Meghalaya. You will not find in Mizoram.
Nagaland
You will
also.
not find in Nagaland. It is only in Karbi Anglong you will find.
So they are lying, actually. They are
Yeah.
lying
And,
to the people.
The chief minister is calling Karbi Anglong to be a super state.
states. It's horrible,
This
isn't
is
it?
a joke.
The entire district of West Karbi Anglong, there is no any road.
Yes.
Yes.
When we went to Mukro from Dipu, it took us 4 hours. It's 60 kilometers, I think. Or what?
55 kilometers from that Kelang.
Kerala, 55, and this side we'll have to cross this side another 60. Yes, about 100 kilometers. It took 4 hours for us to reach.
Actually, if the road is good, it is about to reach nearly after 1.5 hours. We can reach from Difu like 1.5 hours, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not only that road, but the entire district of West Karbi Anglong.
Even in Hamren also, you will not find a good roads. Even in Hamren town. And Hamren is the capital of West Karbi Anglong district now.
Headquarters,
No
district
development,
headquarters.
nothing at all. Even you will find not even a good place. A good place to stay.
The
Hamren
road
also.
from Baithalangso to Hamren was constructed under NEC
NEC, Northeast Council.
by Assam government or by council. constructed, executed by Assam government with the plan and money from NEC. It's totally broken within 1 year.
Yes, yes, yes.
Now the road constructed from Jowai side up to Mukro is very good. Yes. Up to the Mukoilum. Yes. Up to Barato, Mukoilum. It is still very good.
Yes.
And why our Karbi Anglong Council is unable to construct? Why, when the fund was available,
Yes.
everything was available, why they are not able to construct?
Even the CEM, the so-called dynamic leaders,
Yes.
when they go to their home, means West Karbi Anglong, they also should cross this road.
Yes.
They have no alternative road for
Yes.
CEM also.
But they could bring artists from Mumbai and pay them each
Lakhs of rupees.
Not lakhs.
more than 1 crore each.
Yeah.
1 crore 40 lakhs, I think, one singer got for singing for about 1 hour.
Now,
What
they,
is this?
See, they even don't give importance to the old bridge of Kheroni, the river bridge, the Kobli river bridge. The bridge is already expired now. Everything's broken now. Anything can happen at any time. Why the EMs, the CEMs, the MPs, and the MLAs are keeping silent? Why they didn't inform the government of India? If anything happens today or tomorrow, who will take responsible? The bridge got already expired.
Yes. The life of the bridge is already over.
Over.
Yes.
So actually, these are the duties of the MLAs and the MECs and EMs.
Yes.
Those who falls under those Kobli constituency, and most probably the MLA. Who is the MLA from West Karbi Anglong? He is the responsible to raise his voice in the assembly, isn't it?
Yeah.
So next question to Rompi. So we have seen that no importance is given to the hills tribe. Importance PPP mati tum inglong masuk hangkedi, whether in development sector, ba agriculture sector tame, ba sejacelang di hospital health sector tame, lahai ini tum inglong masuk kedua din ke negligence pik kelang mane panung ku hangyang bormen atum sokar atum kupia pono lah. Di, la charge no papo.
Athepi, le kudami pote kilu omapo ala songjat kilu omapo. Ne luolo puta cici ne de ala mangge. Hala state government tu non chief minister tu la pena kapre cabinet minister tu la tu mapan pakana linta la tu hala tu ko somma chengi thi la so tengse kamun. Ane yes man tu hedi.
Yes sir.
Yes man. Laso akal cara bang latung ha keceng menta kirim. Itung lang nam sinang nang lagi pusong taksi hills tribe latung hanke aja berhinta kapanum mana kapader kali pipidet hangjang kan. Non latung konama tuar keselam pelotang te non ada Borbil area, Borbil ke lagi, par ke Hauraghat, par ke Langhin, par ke Phuloni, na sonse ke program lo. Laso area ke rong touching kin pig lagi, laso area ke toward akrong do pig rong kut Borbil la pen laso area lo Hauraghat area ke. Laso atu war nangli arpan le dam arjon le dam pulesu job seta Asi tinos luar ta black topping la pen atau war art pik a quality me pik la pen ajulo te solar street light ta dula.
Yes.
Athema lagi kapa coba elam beli nili pa coba pote pena mantu no nili he mantu. Hala dak bangke non tribal sa temke. Hala bangke Bangladeshi. Hala tumang se RDP. Lagi kilu pule ponde te bi kupilo budang ko.
Yes.
Engke Karbi ya rong, mate tribal sa rong. Kuki area, Rengma area, Khasis area, Karbi area, Dimasa area, pelotante. Donsuri ke open West Karbi Anglong song si. Donsuri constituency isi mata tuarawe. Akang rama jo lok si dam ni, long lok ke pon khurwak si nang ni dam ni. La song si Lumbajong constituency ta thepi. Lumbajong constituency ta rong ar lok ke tuarawe. La ke just cement a the pia lam mang ke a mut pia lam mang ke ili tum a songja tum kilu bo setelah tum kilu bu ci ne
Charge na tum te.
charge time tum te
Yes.
ili phasa ni nang wai chi li la so lam pu te la lo ku den
So choro lo pi sang na la ke than pak la ko ko. Na si ili tum lang dam lo ko ta ne Karbi Anglong. If you look at every hook and corner in Karbi Anglong, we find that most of the backward areas are the villages which belong to the hills tribe people. That means those ruling parties and all, the national parties and all, they give most important to the plain people, the non-tribal people. That is the reason why we are lagging backward. Why the tribe people could not come up. This is the reason, because they don't want to build school in the hilly areas, in the tribes people area. They want to build hospital in the tribes people area. They want to develop this road, a good road, in the tribes people area where the tribes people are living. Instead, they are giving development. They are bringing development. They are building school, hospital. That we can see in our eyes, with our own eyes. All this development happen where the tribes people are very less, where their settlement are very less. So these are the reasons. Directly, I want to ask a question to President Kathar sir. See, sir, some right-wing and the left-wing political parties, the right-wing and the left-wing political parties of the BJP, they are not saying that they are BJP, but indirectly they are the wings of the BJP. They are pointing that the APHLC, they were supporting the give and take policy of Assam and Meghalaya. They also pointed that APHLC is supporting Meghalaya. They also pointed that APHLC is silent upon a give and take policy. So what is that? What is your stand about this? What is your stand about this? That the right-wing political party and the left-wing political party, they are pointing their fingers to the APHLC.
Yeah.
What do you want to say?
So far I know ni kaningan tung la soban ke Karbi atom hansi jasebe kapilu ke dilake.
Kalan.
La si Karbi alam mele ninge de se tachok la banke. Jotson be ake hai ilitum APHLC hansi tinang lolo along apre tum hantal orkom nili ako thak dun thulo. Je border alam ke itum 1951 aningkan harok treser kebra phokebra isian ingkan kachikroy ateng si itum othip nanji pula lason le itum meeting long anta pudun lona pusi Johnson be ake hai nilipan si tinang lol lapen neli non pini nang li ne arjuji pune chini ne danomasi asiti neli chen eder Nilita reply pion tulo ahoglo lale itum othi bana pula. Nalita theglo asiti nili Johnson be ake haya pan lo to at lo ayer di kono chiklu jon thom bakare do tulo non. La penito APHLC ta la sige chikroy dun. La penili Johnson be ake haya pan ning mesen den si choning rilo nangli le party aja katum honda hang der rai tum chingwai ra pera nang pulo amat APHLC ASDC pen non anta halabang su meeting alang litum hang ne hang gelo ne chine tatai tum APHLC tum hang helan pen hang tame hang he tame itum ni chekroy don edlo je itum part border alam anke la 1951 aningkan kasi kroy tang ating si itum othip na lipulo la si la ke choma jompan ke kroy dunre po alam ke itum avik la tuke
Ako la long le aku Meghalaya pa dun jui pura tinge kroy nde.
kroy kri la tuke ako la si itum ke arni si penta karju thulo je nang tum give and take policy along la BJP atom mukro area Meghalaya van PM loma ako pitang lo ason athema jong si pipelang putante mukro area jong si Karbi Anglong arlo si dolang putante ante hala police atom update api bang tro kititang at pum hadak kedo. Pulis tum lang dam lo lapen bidasing lekhi akiti at pum mangay kalang laki tum amunidjo pusialang litum echipu asamis pen. Ante hala dead body ke people lo anvede.
Postmortem
Jongsi.
नहीं के
Jongsi lake Karbiang Long ar lulang puante Assam ar lulang puante people si anvede. Nilita chini lake nitum magistrate dunge lai hui duty e claim piglo. Ki thitang ar pum ap lo pante ki thitang ar pum ge lake apatum si chewan tu etiti. Nitum bethang area ke lake Assam ar loke. Ante alang litum people lo anvede. Alang litum ko people si Meghalaya atum kape pon bor idet lo. Alang litum cekroy dun edlo ma la so along le alang litum pidun edlo pu. Jong si ako pidun edlo Meghalaya pan pi edlo amat si alang litum kititang at pungyawan vedet lo Meghalaya si pape pon det lo. Day. Ante jong si Meghalaya along lelo pu alang litum putante. Assam police atum ba Karbiang Long Autonomous Council tung jong si cekroy dun lo pante. Alang litum pisi hadak Meghalaya lo damra ku hilik abdam tu atelonte. Alang itu abdam ni gente jong si alang itu along leta piet lo pudante. Aku lanjut tagalila. Hala theng pia jong huda pilo ni abdam lo ya kam do Meghalaya lo. Bang Meghalaya itu macam net nante. Aku jong si kalila ni tu along le pipelang pante. Ko pisi halat dead body ki citang at pum ke van vedet lo.
हाँ जो वाइस पर कौन है
Jo wai pape pon and Meghalaya tum ba pon det pia pon lo. Karbia phananta itum ka Assam home guard Karbiang Long home guard nanta a dead body hadak pape pon det pia pon lo. Ante itum ki pu akak ke klang ke la council atum Assam atum la mukro area ke abinong ke la give and take police along le pi et le. La siala dead body te van hai het again.
jurisdiction dong mati
Kalang.
jurisdiction dong si Karbiang Long और उसी की थी पुलों में postmortem ना Karbiang Long उसी के लिए नहीं
Kalante.
kali pulau tang ke to hala jawai te bok muncul apa orang tu nanti ki nahi Meghalaya police kan Assam police ke people si mukoi long dan tamah dah lo this is a question kupia posi hala dak mukro long api ghonta photrok api ba ghonta toxin ke api hala forest ahe meke ka da people si police tu nahi dah lo
Dun hai det pia pon lo.
lake kachar tu naya question lo mate la Meghalaya pidalo ma council tu na chini tu dah lo ma tu nahi dah lo ma arjuna ko konon ke
CRP hapu do pule bidam edlo pule wala mukro na tu wala kem na tu ande pia pon lo la long le kem kapik kei long bare ki kalite lage Meghalaya tum ban pi edlo putong kama thatong Assam police to me kei nam tu le no malata lage lai hui ke ili matha me arjume me alam lage ili langdun from chok ke chok chi lagi
Lasik alam di nong la pelo nilitum APHLC pen ke give and take policy ke kroi kroi
Roy Kri lagi
dan hini alam rada pan tanda alam ke la hello don la hai pusan kan tuje BJP atum dei
Oi.
APHLC ni tu benar tuje lagi BJP la pen BJP han ke kroi atum
oi
la pen BJP a wings atum se so pusan kan
aku SDC ben itu cik royan lo ke in writing sih cik roy le la ke
kroi lu not
Ke
atu
talk kan si
dar lu la ken al tum dak bangun dan la media che ona dan la 1951 hala mikir hills ke senga hut la soa hoi a duya hoi sini tu ke kroi kiti la ke la pen ke non hapudun jui pusame along le non tun jui stame ili tum along le tun jui stame jong si mo article 244a autonomous state ke long ho jong si bang India government tum jong si ili tum na pilo pro hala so le tum che man tu ji la sini tum ke la ke in long so hiana ma sini tum chipirun de lo pro de lo palama ve la da muthe 6 shedule amleng pi in koi paragraph 28 teng ban bang tribal area pot la da ke in long so tum da khasi tum da tolong jentia tum da tolong garo tum da tolong Rengma tum da tolong, Dimasa tum da tolong, Karbiang Long ke. Jong si lada Karbiang Long ado ke aka prek akai tum pa tolong nang nei. Itum Karbi det se dongai pulotan te nang litum la BJP akan ke kroya tu, nang litum Supreme Court dam la mangso constitution la damo. Je paragraph 20 long tribal area palar ke Karbi area pusi tok nai kunang litum claim hoila. La lu prong ke kunang chedon ni. Sebab non kalili kalang lang lason karbok thap tipu thap APHLC tum ke kroy nun po bangke la ke kali lagi kepa cobai, lapan ke itu ke kroi kroi lagi.
Meghalaya kali Nagaland pandai
Lapan ke kroi kroi, anis itu nang kalo ke lagi. Lapan ke lagi kontang long lihat tapi itu michelong lapan ini. Lah hello, lah coba kali. non karbiang long pen ke kontang long le blame district long ke daman kame ilitum ki chelong lam nahi lagi ilitum ke mang lo PHLC pen kala hello
bordaran chot kali ne tunge la hawra ghatta pejok nam nahi karbia tu la ben bukajang da pejok nahi la ben ke dola ka pejok nahi la dak di fu betita la ben bokolia betita ben dok moka betita pejok na la ke chia tu han plum lam nahi pulu la ke $60 rona teng pen lata
la pen hening we ilitum talk so long ilitum central committee president dolo secretary dolo ilitum ladak ilitum do dong men se ratang no pachet thang lo ilitum ke 1951 se ilitum la so border sen se ke kroy give and take policy kroy dunde kuning de clarification pi dara pi dame koman ne bayong se ako la kroy tung te bisa sing tung te polo tante la ke apu ke misa namun kalilo direct udah namun juno dah kahim me tala ke kamata thek mun kalilo lage kamata thek te bangsi tham der pi kame lage kroy kroy dalo ke arju kroy khalo la see it's very clear lage de clearly lo lage na tham der lo lage non kijuk sia somosa the last question that I want to ask you is what is your message to the people of Karbi Anglong and Meghalaya, especially to the tribes people, those who are living in the border areas in Karbi Anglong? What is your message to them?
Ilitum APHLC pen a message ke la hello ba APHLC pen kapachini kang tung ke la hello itum 6 schedule ar lo schedule 6 schedule puke lake tribal area pulo tribal area an ke lake do tamilo tribal atum an ke tribal area ke do tamilo purana tum akimita wang tu vera not boleh budang kali lake mutela non ke do tang tu mange do tamilo posine tu ni pulo lake itum ka che bohong nang ya lawa be lapen lan chot takalila Ningkan pharo popra thong nok be ahut la pen khairim rich apolton pen thong nok be chuma richu la pen karbia richu to or dar pensi peace conference dolo ning kachepang sam a conference dolo ha khan khat vielo Hala sorni pen itum pulo Karbi cuma atumke khasi atumke itumke laga jani jamai pu itumke jipu itum korti injir saisi itum je bohong nang ni lasi hala bangso kacima thatu apot si thang thanga ciklu pho la pen tro arni aningkan vanta Karbi recho la pen solang do ara atu lingdo kli lapen lindok akapre tu da dolang pin poma ka do e chelang pepsi cuma tu mata hangsi hada ke chokijun lapen hada ke thokijir akam claim titi ke thokijir mane kowe baida ke claim titi lapen halabang so ningkan pharo pho pran chingwai lo chik kroi lo kumani akarbi lapen chumang yong si chumang lapen karbi atum bong kapachi chok akam claim debt kapachi bohong akam claim debt lati alang li arlo so dame pinso dame lapen alang li hem lapen asumar atum anta jud long nangi pusiadak itu kachi kroi non yong si itu Cuma karbi itu mau kapace cok kapace bohong akam claim den lote halabang so asemi ke tang o taking halabang so ni lake non karbi tame cuma tame lake ovek nangi ili kroi tame ajhatun kroi ni kroi tame sita labang so asemi ke tang edu ningkan paru pofran thong nok beahut khang karbi lo lapen non anta halabang so asemi itu Kroi lupusi aningkan bangta kowe baida claim berle thang ciklo arni ke pho la pen tro arni non ke bangi thang ciklo nang litum dun kami chuning chugedam tang thang ciklo pho and tro arni ni tum APHLC tum dun lo hala karbi rechu la pen pin pomar tu anta dolo cuma tum ta bangli nang dun hala bangso alo lapen aprang nge cuma yong jong kali Cuma doloi siim tum sinang dun aprang hot ke. Lata la soalam la ke non itum EPHLC tum le pincong fong alam kali la ke. La sikar biatum cuma tum anta la soalam ke cibat hadang ji. La pen laban so semi alam ke semi ke deng tang pot ke bak itu ke si kroit tang pot ke kaci pipuk tu ke chok celu. Jahelu.
Asi Khang Khatri kono lo kono ga jha tum chini dena ta hame ni Khang Khatri ke la ke West Karbi Anglong Meghalaya border adung Khanduli adung
Khanduli lele ko.
Khanduli lele ko.
Kumchera papar den.
Kumchera
Lage
damchon
lage PWD atau viral lo mat lo.
Long dolo February thang chiklo every year anikan 1 5 lapen 6 ani halada Karbi atung lapen cuma atung kada kece tong dolo halada
Hala khairim are chu bang khairim polton ke tie bangkang nia thai da duk ben thongnok be kang nia thai da duk non anta hala daksi non anta itu kowe baida pi bom kiti kowe baida page banta si ke le kiti hala da
lalu curu losan masih laso statement ini tum pinang ko bathe labang so alam ditum punang ko bathe bangke lah lo itung ki punang ko bathe mate clarification pinang ko bathe bangke lah lo je 1951 ateng border ateng itum so alam kithan lapen kela itum give and take policy ko ite ko ki punang ko bathe bangke lah lo as soon as pini Ari Kangsam itum bahini sar president apen ni general secretary itum la press statement pida lati di social media long penceng lo kanto belong tamela BJP long ke do atum IT cell ko beje krong atum bangke ili tuhan IT kun kilo jela tum ke Meghalaya khasi di sigidun pun rasi lo bangso lam ke ni tum ta chini ne seta alam tum BJP hian ban sini tum hana pachini lo janane tum ni be talk show do pulo tane clarification chipi tha jela tum mangbo ingil bahini tum ka bui tuido so lam sini be clarification pinang ko rasi aku alam phana kiro bilo kan pu ake hai rong pi so dipen rong pi pha ni last nani phana kar jubang tu mangke la pu khai bong ka chapo ka de je pha komunian tension ka je pha di na li hin kan pu pilo tu ke
Open sar ka puet lo nilihin mana ke pui je la song lo ili tum ke jasemet Jainte Hills Khasi Hills Ribhoi West Karbi Anglong ta schedule area isibera constitution ateng nasi kachari lo la bangso schedule pen nasi schedule ke ejabel lage hala data Karbi tum da domelo Ribhoi tame Jainte Hills tame Khasi Hills tame West Karbi Anglong tame lapen Dimahasau tame ili tum inglong so tum ange aprang pen la dorapet tum ange dorapet verna ko athema ili kachar bu thanga le velo lasu kachar bu along pen si hala ke be ke che so tum ange adak nang chi jok tum si hala tum alle si long thurok ko ke dam tang ili tum kachar bu thang bak be kache bohong a joine ta bang tum si alle nang long lo pinian nian ta ili tum labang so kisung ke chitong bom lo lasi la puson kapa energy phana bangke border na thu Khasi nar Karbi la pena kaprek garo tumle dosita ba thado sakache ba tumle dosita ili tuman ye korting je mo pen sar ke thana son thaksi ili tum ge hemisi itum hala kaprek aptum bangke pudam de dalo Asamis mane ni tum bangke hala tume tumajir polo tume che bhong ngi polam dawe serta jir poteng donam po setame inglong so hi jana bangke tum ke jir pujon kali itu ma korting jir bina la so posi tum ke hemisi do la bangke tum ke kachar po bangke sab tak lem nang ni lo lam
so thank you Mr. Rompi and phana kiro bilo so the thing is that we the APHLC we believes in the Constitution of India and the 6th schedule in the Constitution. 6th schedule is a constitution under the Constitution of India, which we call a mini constitution. So we believe in the Constitution of India. So after believing the Constitution of India as a 6th schedule, so 6th schedule has been made for the tribal people for the protection of the Hills tribe, those who are living in Karbi Anglong and Dimahasau, which is MC Hill. So we believe in the Constitution of India, and it is in the Constitution, right in the Constitution, in paragraph 20, it is written that this Karbi Anglong and Dimahasau or MC Hill is a tribal area. So we believe that the tribal people, the tribes people, those who are living in Karbi Anglong, they are not illegal settlers. They are not illegal settlers. The Khasis those who are living in Karbi Anglong, they are not illegal settlers. The Dimasas those who are living in Karbi Anglong, they are not illegal settlers. The Garos who are living in Karbi Anglong, they are not illegal settlers. The Ma, the Kuki, the Paite, those who are living in Karbi Anglong, they are not illegal settlers. Who are the illegal settlers? The illegal settlers are those people who came for the refugees during the Pakistan war. Those who came from Bihar, those who came from other states, they are known as illegal settlers. This is not me that I said. It is said by the Constitution of India. You just look at paragraph 20. What is written there? You will find the answer there. So, and the last thing is that those anti-hill strike agents, like the Bongo Sena, they plays an active role in creating problems and making enmity among the tribes people. Isn't it, sir?
Yes.
The Bongo Senas, these are the anti-tribes agents. They are not making this problem on 22nd of November. They are creating this kind of enmity, this problem since 1951, we must say. So that the tribes people will not stay together. And if we don't stay together, especially in Karbi Anglong and the NC Hill, if we don't stay together, if we are fighting among ourselves, then how can we achieve an autonomous state? How can we fight together to implement Article 2448? This is their policy. So we need to know our enemy. Our enemies are those people, the third agent parties, the anti-tribal people, the anti-tribal agent, I mean to say. They are the enemy. They are the illegal settlers. Those illegal settlers are creating this problem. So, this is from my part that I want to request both the Karbi and the Khasis, Pinars, the Jantias, the Nagas, all the tribe people, those who are living in Karbi Anglong as well as in the border areas, we need to live in peace and harmony. We should create peace so that we the tribe people can love ourselves. La hello, kijutsia bang keneli kui bang ke tum inglong so tum ada bang ke ili tum bang konane anti tribal atum komanya kecil tum nanga pakkan na ling lele tum ke kandu rene kali non ta inglong so yang sili tum kecilan sele inglong so angbo burukan de cilan sele do sita komanya bongoli pan konane bangladeshi pan putri ining ka dokto ining ke dor theke ke damtang ili tum emisi da pahai da lokente longli da chipi da lokente Karbi Anglong aro dom tipui plak la isi so se komatum butan bangladeshi tum kali pahe Kupia posen dala surik ke thong ang long so dan ang chom han itung la national party long ke do tum ke lang sila daro la nale tum charju pa metha la so la hello la si ningbe dat ini tum long that so talk show part 292 ni ningbe part 292 long ni tum long nang idun that talk show long nang idun itu masar jai katha president APHLC and beside our president is Mr. Dipen Rompi and office secretary APHLC Central Committee along itum kewang pot Nang Tuhan Choro Parpigo, thank you for coming in this talk show. And pengkel itung juniri lo la bangso alam la non event itung 292 apart bangso talk show bang nang tumun unshare non la bangso alam inglong akai to nongal le atanji la pengkel la bangso alam nang jok lahin kecilang selet bang pawidet nang ko la bangso toman kecilang selet kecilang ni atoman pawidesi lahin mon saman ke doje pan lahin kecing hon seroje pan sini itung la bangso talk show ni di pon Kadoi pandame na itung han akiro pino asi la bang han pasi pini la bangso talk show ini tung pis ko lo kardong